Oh, Donkey, it's your boy Shrek Donkeys. Today we're. Alright, guys, I don't have sunglasses on right now because I'm Shrek. Happy Halloween, guys! I don't know if this video is going to be on Halloween or before, probably after. But today we're doing a Halloween candy tier list. So I got a tier list back here. Goes from S all the way to F minus. I have a list randomizer here that randomizes all the candies. So I'm gonna be trying the candy and I'm gonna be placing it in one of the tiers here. Just to get started, there was one thing I didn't actually purchase because I could not bring myself to do it. I will just write this down right here. Black licorice. That's obviously the worst, right? We all agree. We all agree that black licorice is bottom tier. So without further ado, let's go into the list. So, first off, it just says twice. I'm gonna assume that's Twix, because autocorrect kind of sucks. So, we got a lot of candies, about 31 candies to go through. So I have my handy dandy drum here that I'm going to be using as a trash can. I love the blend of caramel and chocolate. I think the cookie kind of thing, the cookie cracker inside really adds a lot. Some have nougat in them. I don't really like nougat the most, but man, I love the cookie in there. I really do. I forgot to make an S+. So just think of S as S+, and just, you know. Next up, we have Kit Kats. So another chocolatey one. I'm a big fan of chocolate. Ooh, it broke. It's a nice break. Have a break, have a Kit Kat, you know what I'm saying? I love having a good Kit Kat break, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, big fan of the wafer. I've had Kit Kats before, so obviously I know, yeah. Overall, Kit Kat has a nice satisfying crunch, a good flavor. I don't want to make everything S tier, so I'm sorry, Kit Kat, but definitely you're not as good as Twix. B tier. Next up, we have Tootsie Roll. This is a classic right here. Yeah, classic flavor, classic taste. That said, Tootsie Rolls have never been one of my favorite. They're still good. They're definitely good. I'm gonna have to drop the hammer. They are only. It's gonna be D2. High D2 though. Oh yeah, M&M's. Oh yeah, nice refreshing crunch. Nice chocolatey flavor. It's chocolate. M&M's are one of my favorite things to just kind of eat out of a big bag. This is obviously going by mostly taste, but a secondary thing is like how much of this I could eat without getting sick of it. They're definitely one I would want to just eat a lot of. So I will first S2 candy. Sixlets. Y'all heard that? Sixlets? Sixlets are... Maybe I just got some bad sixlets. Horrible smell. I love the look. They're like little pearls, right? Bruh. I like the little pearls. They're really nice. Ooh, crap. Let me try one. Yep, they're awful. Okay, so I taste like M&M's, but instead of the M&M layer, it had paint on it. One of them F minuses. Butterfinger. Alrighty then. I love me a good Butterfinger. I have to say that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's great. Butterfingers are great. Easy, easy S. Easy. Smarties. Nice flavor, nice and tight, nice and powdery. You can leave them to dissolve in your mouth, or you can just chew them up, which I really like. Definitely great. You know, not too great. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't eat a lot of these without getting bored of them. So, these are gonna go on B2. Next up, Tootsie Pop. Just a standard lollipop. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out how many licks it takes to get to the center of one of these. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. As far as flavor, it's pretty bland, actually. If it wasn't for the Tootsie Roll in the middle, these would be probably F tier. You're going into the tier with your non... Bruh. Best way I can do it. Next up, we got Snickers. Ooh, where's Snickers? Here we go. Nice chocolatey flavor. Melts so well with the nougat, caramel, and nuts. Let's give it a nice crunch. Caramel gives it that extra sweetness and caramel flavor. Nougat acts as a nice base and a good texture. Man, people who designed these need to raise. Solid S tier. Laffy Taffy. Oh. The amazing chewy texture. A strong tart flavor. Nice strawberry flavor. I love it. It just says war crimes. Why does it say war crimes? I'm gonna try this, but this may be a controversial pick. I'm kind of scared, actually. These are good, but its flavor's fine. It's very sour, which I think is a unique take on candy. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. I like its sourness, but I feel like it has by far the least amount of, like, eat it in a group kind of. Because there's no way you're going to eat more than, like, 3 or 4 of these at a time. Like, I could see myself going through, like, 10 of these, just no sweat. Same with, like, Reese's, same with Snickers. I could not see myself eating an entire bag of war crimes. Next up, we have candy corn. This is going to be very controversial, right? How the hell do I open this? There we go. So, I used to like this stuff. Oh, it's not quite F-. I used to love this stuff. What's wrong with me? Next up, we got Sweet Tarts. Hunker down. That's not bottoms up. We strike a good balance between sweet and tart. Not what you'd expect from something like this. You know, Sweet Tarts are a good classic, but overall, yep, solid B too, definitely. Swedish Fish. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get into this. I can never figure out what these things taste like. I think it's supposed to be cherry, but it's got a nice, pleasant, dollar flavor. An addicting texture. I'm just gonna pop them in my mouth. I like the soft, chewy texture though, most off. Ooh, yeah, really good. A tier. Next up, Three Musketeers. You suck. I hate Three Musketeers. They're not very sweet. They're nougat and chocolate. I don't know why it's called Three Musketeers when there are only 2 ingredients. It's C tier. The flavor gets boring. It's upside down. I don't give a dang. Dum Dum Pops. Alright. I'll go watermelon. Not gonna change my opinion. I love the flavors equally better. A slight bit more flavor than the regular Tootsie Pops. The thing I like about Dum Dums is they're much smaller. So you don't have to, like, commit an entire year and a half just to eat one. They're a lot more simple. They're smaller. So the eatability is a bit higher, but I feel like it's still really low. That's the thing that a lot of hard candy shares. But overall, solid flavor. There's so many different flavors as well. There's something for everybody. So, put this away. Well, that's on the floor now, so cool. Solid C tier. Alright, so Starbursts. Not gonna waste any time with these. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, unexplainably juicy. These next to M&M's have some of the highest eatability, I guess, compared to most other candies. Flavor's on point. It's S tier. Easily S tier. Not that specific flavor, but definitely S tier. Whoppers. Alright. Weird. I don't like the initial texture. Not bad, but not good either. Solid. Let's see, too. Oh, Jolly Ranchers. Okay. So I'm a big fan of Jolly Ranchers. Oh, yeah, man. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of flavor right there. I love it. The only reason this is not going to be S tier, because it's not going to be S tier. Definitely has one of the lowest eatabilities on the list, right? Still a solid A2, though. Next up, we got Dots. Dots are a weird case. I used to hate them. It's almost like a Swedish fish kind of texture. But it's delicate flavor. Almost like a Gatorade kind of flavor. Like, I mean, like, flavor profile-wise. Not like super strong flavor. Kind of more of a mellow flavor. Dots are going A2. We've had a surprising lack of, like, lower tier garbage candies. York Peppermint Patties. Alright. It's a nice, refreshing mint flavor. It's a peppermint patty. What can I say? I feel like they don't carry the same weight as some of the higher tier candies, though. Twizzlers. Alrighty then. What more do I have to say? The Twizzlers. It's a B2. The Twizzlers. Fruit Chews. These things. These little thingy things. Let's try one. These are almost like the more generic brand of candy, right? They're just kind of okay. Okay means mid-tier. Milky Way. Alrighty then. It's okay. It's good. Yep. It's a good meal. What can I say? It's good, right? But I think it's completely outclassed by its older brother Snickers. That said, worst Snickers are still worst Snickers, guys. That's an A tier. Reese's. Alright. I'm waiting for BoJack Horseman to tell me that I need to eat more of these. Strong peanut butter flavor, definitely. I love it. But, you know, don't think it's as good as the S2 stuff, in my opinion. I think that M&M's might have been a little bit of a hot take, so we'll rearrange things as we go. But, like, at the end, I want to rearrange some of them. Almond Joy. Honestly, let's see if my opinion's changed on Almond Joy. Because if it hasn't, we're going to have to see. Yeah, it's just coconut. Got a nice refreshing coconut flavor. Almond adds a nice crunch, and the chocolate's there just to kind of keep everything good and give a nice flavor. But I'm a big texture guy, and textures on this, I really don't like them. They tickle my teeth. Yeah. Ha! They tickle my teeth. Almond Joy, B tier. These things, I don't know what they're officially called. I called them Goettes. I don't know. That's what it says on the package. Oh, they're Bullseye caramel creams. That's what they are. Okay. Caramel lacks any, like, real significant flavor. D2. Hershey's. Chocolate. Melt in your mouth. Tastes like candy. Break off into squares. Do you want chocolate that is going to melt in your mouth and break off into squares? Then Hershey's is the bar for you. A2. Mr. Good Bar. This is chocolate with nuts. Is it specialized or is it generalized? Mr. Good Bar is in the same tier as Hershey's. Milk Duds. People really hate these from what I know. I personally love them. I don't even have to crack one of these open to know they're going to be good. Everything I know is a lie. These weren't that good. I'm not going to lie. They weren't that good. I don't feel like my teeth could take a lot of those either. These go C2. Airheads. We're coming down to the final four, actually. I don't like it. Texture and flavor-wise, it's just an unsatisfying Laffy Taffy. You know what? It's so unsatisfying. I'm going to put that in D tier. Double Bubble. Everybody gets, like, a bunch of these at the bottom of the bag. Ah! They're so hard to begin with. These give your jaw a real workout. I think the main thing about these is I feel like I couldn't eat a lot of these. I have a bag of candy from last year. It's just Double Bubbles. It's just one of those things that, like, you can't swallow, so you just gotta fill out. That loses its flavor pretty quick. That's a G2. Let's go for some nerds. cracking open a canister of nerds. Satisfying to chew up, all that stuff. Definitely good. But I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. I used to be a big fan of these, but trying them now, they got a nice tart. They're kind of like sweet tarts, so they'll be too. Final candy, Sour Patch Kids. I remember when they added the blue ones, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, soft spot in my heart for gummies. And especially Sour Patch based gummies. Look at that, dude. So guys, we have a tier list up here. Let me add a couple things that I didn't actually try. Chips. Chips are definitely S tier. Fantastic. I love when I get a bag of chips. It's really nice. Skittles. Skittles are fantastic. They're one of the most perfect candies in my opinion. They're very similar to Starbursts. A little less juicy, but they have like that M&M kind of like, I can just kind of like shovel a bunch in my mouth. I had a giant water bottle full of Skittles once. That was fun times. What do I think my favorite is? I'm going to give you a top 5. Top 5 in no particular order. Yep, Sour Patch, Skittles, this thing, Snickers. Yeah, Laffy Taffy. That's my top 5. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a safe Halloween. Have a good day, and adios.